It's outdated. The comments are gone, so let's start with the video. Let's do a clickbait video, cause I wanted to do. Before the video is starting, I just wanted to say that this is going to be a technical based video. So it's going to be like, we're going to talk about the CPU, the RAM, the screen, the battery, etc, etc. So if you don't like it, I'm sorry, you have to watch my other videos. Also, I will try to make it as fast as possible, because I have to edit right now a big video, a big project for my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm sorry. The new iPhone SE is starting with $399. The first thing which I have to give critiques to Apple is the screen. I mean, look at this. This is freaking
thick.
Like really thick. Also, before looking to the technical stuff, I don't like that I have to pay $200 or $150 more to get more GB, cause on some other China products, cause Apple is producing their products in China or making their products in China, I'm getting a bit better smartphones. I have this only to pay $50 more for getting more capacity, which I really don't like, cause 128 is normal. 64 is so old. I mean, excuse me, Apple. We're not living in 2013, we're living in 2020. So let's switch now to the technical stuff, to the complicated stuff. So the iPhone SE has a 4.7-inch screen. You will get this at the $100 smartphone. It's also kinda weird that they're going to write in the specs multi-touch display. I mean, that has every smartphone these days, excuse me, but it's a bit weird. Like they try something to hide, to fill up some words. Oh, and what is really outdated is the HD screen. You will get this screen on a $100 smartphone. This video what are you going right now to watch is on full HD. So you can basically watch the video on full HD and not on 4K, which is for me, by the way, really interesting, cause many people want to see these days things in 4K and full HD. Hello, it's me from the editing right now. I just wanted to say that I know that I can get a 4K display, but full HD should be in at this price point. Yeah, that was it. Especially if the mobile phone has a fucking 4K camera. What do you want with a 4K camera if you can't use it on your screen? If you can see what is 4K? I mean, excuse me, what the fuck? Everything on the smartphone is outdated except the processor. It's the A13, which is good, no problem with it. But why is like you having a 700p
HD plus
HD plus screen and everything on the smartphone is so outdated? Why do they having such a good processor in it? I mean, let's go to the loading. It charges only with 18 words
each hour or each second. I don't know. I'm not really into loading. I'm sorry.
But I know that my 3 years old Huawei phone has a loading station from 13 watts each second. Like I think it's each second. Yeah, it should be each second. And the problem is you're having such a bad screen, but why do you have a good processor which is going to eat up the energy, all the watt, if you can really use it? I mean, the basically iPhone user is not playing on the smartphone or is not using something to render or something like the typical iPhone user just watching YouTube and have Instagram. Also, 5G is not supported, which is okay, cause me in Germany, I can't use it because we don't have it. But I think for the Americans is it a bit important to have 5G, I guess. Also, I don't get it why they advise in their fucking technical specs website with technical zoom. That means it's one of these zooms which you, in the end, getting some pixel shit out of there. Sorry, I have to say it like that. The camera is a one single camera. Is Apple living behind a rock, or are they just trying to resell or just to recycle some things? I will have never a problem if the smartphone would be like $200 and $250. But it isn't. It is fucking $400 to $600. You getting on this price point something better and not something like this shit. You know, a single camera is so dumb to and 4K, I mean, excuse me, but whoever did this?
Excuse me.
Also, for the people which only likes to take selfies, nah, not a good news. 7MP camera. My Nintendo 2DS has 10MP, a fucking game console. Just saying. Also, there again, they're going to adverse their technical specs with some software bullshit which doesn't care. Cause it's technical specs, not software specs. Understood, Apple? I don't get why all these YouTubers are going to advertise it. Because they're just saying in every video, it's like,
yes, the string is a bit outdated, but it's Apple.
what the fuck? I'm sorry, I'm just so disappointed to the all technical reviews and to the all people which going to review this. What is wrong with you? You should not buy this. This is shit. You can buy with this specs a $200 smartphone, and you can get with the extra money and then the Nintendo Switch where you can play your games. I know it's Apple and it's a product which not everybody should have it. You know, it's like a luxury product. But this is scam and outdated. The presentation from this iPhone SE is also, I don't know, Apple, but if I would somebody hiring, which is going to write on your website, hey, it's me, I just only want to say, it's just only on the German version. I'm going to put a translation on it, and yeah, that you can know what I mean, or you can read what I mean. That it is the best smartphone. Point. Dot. You will get fired instantly. I want to know what the smartphone, why the smartphone is so good, but I really don't see everything. The front camera is shit. The loading is shit. The battery is shit. The RAM is shit. The capacity is shit. You just only have 720p, aka HD screen. The screen renders are so fake. I'm sorry, but no. I'm disappointed. I'm going to link you down below a smartphone which has Android and has better specs, the same specs, or is a smartphone which you can really say that $549 is okay if you really want to have enough space capacity.
I don't know, I don't care.
But I can tell you with 64 it's really fast, like full cause. Firstly, no SD card, which is also, what the fuck, why not? And B, cause you're doing 4K pictures, 4K movies, I don't know, you're downloading something on Netflix, on Spotify, I don't know. The capacity is really fast full, cause these files, they're really big. Of course Apple did that you're going to buy one of their services. I think they have something like Apple Cloud Saving, which you can use if you're going to pay for it. But don't buy this. If it would be like $300 maybe, but then with a big eye snapping. But this is a scam. Excuse me. Thanks for watching.